Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Crimson, bringing you another episode of Radical Red. So, guys, I realized something really important. So, I benched one of our Pokemon, Granbull, in favor of... I was so stressed out over Garchomp, and trying to get that. We have this beast. Like, we have a sea turtle here. Now, this thing is a stone evolution and is an ice type that is truly incredible. I was looking at the decks just yesterday, as of recording, with a friend, and I was seeing if he could help me like brainstorm stuff, because right now we're in so much trouble here with that Garchomp. It doesn't matter if Caitlyn here is... Oh, dang. It doesn't matter if Caitlyn here is at our level cap or not, because she evolves with a stone. So, and Sea Titan is an incredible monster. Now, we do not have an Ice Stone, but we're in Celadon City. Celadon has, of course, the department store. Now, I do not remember what floor it is. It's not that one. Is it this one, maybe? Yeah, where we can just buy an Ice Stone. I bought TMs, I bought Protect, I bought a good deal of them, actually. Protect, Ice Beam, Flamethrower. So we are going to immediately evolve Caitlyn here. There's no reason not to. And she should be able to help me with Giovanni a lot. And since last episode we got the leftovers at the very end, I mean, I understand if you didn't watch the entire thing, it was mostly just me bashing my head against the wall, trying to make something work that probably wouldn't, but we got things sorted. Caitlyn here learns Ice Shard and has a truly monstrous attack stat of 135 and an HP of 278. There's not a thing that Garchomp can do to that, from my understanding. And I have decided that if I cannot beat it with Rapidash in the team, I'm going to probably have to swap it out for Skeledirge, which is a Pokemon that I'll have to... What is this moveset? I've not booted up the game in a while. Like, properly. Alright, is there any other moves that we want Caitlyn to learn? Because the thing is, we want a good moveset with this thing. We don't want to just... Yeah, we take Ice Spinner every day of the week. We take Ice Spinner. Ooh, actually, we might want to take... We're slow right now. That Ice Spinner is good, but Avalanche is even better. Because we are so slow. So... we'll look through TM super duper quick, see if there's anything fun Sea Titan can learn that we have. Because we have too many TMs right now, I think. We can learn Return, but that feels redundant. Brick, no. Teleport, no. Further, no. Rock Tomb, no. Liquidation is low-key kind of good for Sea Titan here. Now, if this does not work out, we have two courses of actions, and I'll be doing both. We can go to... Oh, and I'd like to actually get rid of Pounce and teach it Bug Bite. Let me see it. Or even lunge would be huge, I think. I think lunge might be a better bet, actually, than doing speed control. Just making sure the attack stats are lower. I think we might run T-Spikes instead of... well... I'm confident we can deal with Pokemon like Mega Kangaskhan with it being burned. I do really like the chip damage, but he has a Garganacl, which definitely has Purifying Salts. I've not done anything to it yet, but I know it has it because it's the best move it could have. Well, best ability it could have. So now we go to Saffron City. I am deeply scared. I think we can do it though. I think us getting up hazards and making sure they don't have any is very important. So, and we know how to get here, unfortunately. So, I will cut out more attempts. Not more attempts, but more backtracking if we need to. Because I don't really think you guys need to see all that. Alright. We know that Fortress can deal with Hippowdon with a worse move with Pounce, which is base power 60 instead of the 80 that one has. So I think what we need to do is play it slow, which is not fine. I did give Walnut leftovers though, so I don't think it can. I don't think it will be able to. Ooh, that was crit. That mattered a lot. Alright, we're immune to Sandstorm Chip. We'll protect and then rapid spin. I think that's the play. Yeah, that was the play. Okay. Alright. We rapid spin. We are not getting much HP back at all. I think we got only like 5. Alright, 55. How much we heal back from this? We're faster, obviously, but I don't think it's really good right now. We need Walnut to stick around. Alright, it healed 10. We protect. I'm fully expecting probably not Stealth Rock. It goes through Roar? Wow, I didn't know that. We never click Nasty Paw here. Nasty Paw is a greedy trap. Because we don't know how powerful this thing is. Yeah, and just collect Stealth Rock. Cool. Which means I could have got Fortress back in. I think we actually pivot. Oh, we can't anymore. Oh. Right, an Earthquake does hurt us a lot. I think we do go into Salamence predicting the Earthquake, get a much needed Intimidate off, and then we go into Fortress and then Protect. Ooh, Giovanni swapped Garganacl. Why though? I mean, obviously it's a rock type still, but like, what benefit is there to this matchup? So leftovers, obviously. I needed to get I need to get Walnut back in. I should have put Flip Turn on Percy here. I do think I could have done this better. Isn't that super... Oh wait, no, it's super effective against steel, not water type. I keep thinking water. Alright, we do not attack on the physical side. That thing is bulky on the physical side. That's so much damage. Muddy water. Alright, reduce probably the attack stat. Okay, that's huge. Oh, that didn't matter. Okay. Do I need Percy for anything else? I don't think I do. Chip damage right here is incredible. That wasn't even a super effect. That wasn't even a critical hit. That was just damage. Percy does go down to Salt Cure right here, but it gives us a full reswap into Fortress, which we take. We go Fortress, Protect, Rapid Spin. Unless Garchomp shows up right here. An Excadrill? You're kidding. Okay, I don't know what this thing was going to want to do. I'm expecting probably a Swords Dance. I don't think we live a hit from that thing. Right here. You're kidding. I just sacked Percy too. Okay. What do we do here? I think we have to Rapid Spin. We have to... I should have gone for Protect to get some more HP back. We just lost. I do think this is winnable. But I think this is going to take some time. Alright, we burned it. Huge. We no longer have answers to Mega Kangaskhan now, which is a really big problem. And I do not have a Pokemon that wants to come in our Rock Slide from that thing. So I think we will Fire Lash. Oh, it dies to burn. We come in an Ice Shard. If we live, we do not. I shouldn't have even said it. Okay. We go into Caitlyn here and Ice Shard. Caitlyn takes a lot of damage right here. We Ice Shard. Okay. Okay, that's some of their heavy hitters gone, but not all of them. Probably gonna bring out Kangaskhan? Yeah. Okay, what do I do here? What is my answer to Mega Kangaskhan? This thing is definitely going to... I don't think I have an answer to it. I think it's gone. We need to Flom around. Or Fortress. Alright, let me think. What do I do? I do think we go into Salamence to get an Intimidate. I have no idea if we're faster or not. I'm not looking at team stuff. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. I just sacked for nothing. That's deeply upsetting. And I do not think we are faster than Mega Kangaskhan. I have no idea what its attack, its speed set is, but I do not have faith. But I gotta do something. Yeah, okay, it knows Crunch. Okay, so it knows Fake Out, Body Slam, Crunch. So bad. Right, we'll go into Snuggie here. And Psychic twice, and then see if we can get a cleanup with Caitlyn with Ice Shard. Which is incredibly important for us to do. I do not think we have it right here though. I do think after this, we can do the fighting thing. It might dojo. It might be a good idea to do that. I do think this run is possible with these Pokemon. I just messed up really hard is the problem. I have to Avalanche. And Power Up Punch does kill. There's no way it doesn't. Okay, so Power Up Punch, Fake Out, Body Slam, Crunch. Alright, we've seen all of its moves. Fortress, if I could get it in walls. I think we go battle Chug real quick at the dojo. There's got to be some sort of side progress we can do. Maybe we can unlock some cool items. That would be incredibly useful. Right now, we're just running leftovers berries, and it is not enough. Giovanni's too difficult. Okay. So, we make side progress. If we can't go there and get progress, we'll go here and get it. It might be even in our benefit to actually get rid of Snuggie for the moment and try to use something bulky. Like Reuniclus. Okay, that is double battle all around. We'll do that. And Snuggie knows Dazzling Gleam, so that should be suffice. You're trespassing in our fighting dojo. Yeah, that's Chuck up there instead of the fighting dojo master. Interesting. I messed up. Ooh, or did I? Endure. Whatever. It definitely lives just because it had sturdy Endure. I don't know why it needed both. I don't know what it was trying to accomplish. Was it running Endeavor? Decisions. Throw. Okay. As long as this thing doesn't have, well, you know, it didn't use Endure, so that's kind of fine. What was its other ability? I know it's sturdy, but what's its other ability? Like Inner Focus or something? Kinda lame. Alright. Annihilate! Now that's a Pokemon. That thing hits hard. We don't have any really fast Pokemon aside from Flama, so it'd be useful for us to try and get something. Dude, you didn't give up. You got pulverized. Here you're good, show me. Alright, bro, chill. Alright. Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is another scary Pokemon. It's got really good special offense, but we're kind of strong. Snuggie is putting in some work here. She heard that I was gonna bench her, so she's putting in the effort here. Judge 1 point. Yeah. I wonder what, is it still Hitmon, Chain and Hitmonlee, or is it something different instead? Because that's the Surfetch'd is a strong Pokemon, actually. This is a crazy defense, but literally everything else about it is bad. Yeah. Literally everything else is bad. It hits hard, but doesn't matter how hard you hit it if you can't even stub your fingers. What the heck? It doesn't matter how hard you hit if you can't do anything. Take your shoes off. Yeah, with dojos you don't really want to do that. You mess with the mats. How many psychics do we have left? We have 3, that should be enough. Yeah, it was. So what we're actually going to do with Snuggie is send into battle with a Lepaberry immediately to pop off the... Aura is not a bad Pokemon in this game. I was looking through the Pokedex, looking at moves, some mons, and I think it gets like Surging Strike, which is a move that hits I think 2 times, but it's guaranteed to crit, which is crazy. Flamigo. Pokemon that's really strong, but I can't take serious. Well, that was easy. Alright. Dude, you don't even give up. It just is. Alright, so... Because berries come back after trainer battles, we swap what berry we have. And we don't have to go back to the Poke Center. Hello there, little chump. I'm shocking I've taken over as the Karate Master. I complete unit chokehold in a matter of seconds if I wanted to, huh? There's nothing to do with Pokemon. Huh. Challenger long ago once said the same thing. Come on, we shall do battle. Now, Chuck could be tricky, but honestly, it's just kind of refreshing is what I was gonna say. Alright, that Pokemon is good leveled. I don't like that though. Alright, we do Nasty Plot. It's gonna fake out whatever. Triple Kick. Dog. Okay, that actually, oh my god, that did so much damage actually. I got greedy. Immediately got greedy. Alright, I have no idea what its ability is, but we pop into Salamence here in Duel and Beat. I forgot Hitmonlee's Triple Kick. It has crap base power, but it can hit like... It can hit 3 times, but I think it can hit even more. We Duel and Beat. Finally, Salamence does something cool. I've not named it yet because it's just been so bad. Hard to get attached. Or maybe I should give it a nickname to get it attached. Sneasler. That's a crazy Pokemon. We don't outspeed that thing. I don't know if it learns any Ice type moves. Ow, it learns Stone Edge. That just kind of... That's crazy, did not kill. Well, Salamence is hard carrying after my throw. Alright, so let's see... He still has 4 more Pokemon. We cannot handle Lucario. So what we will do is... Gonna go for a rock type move. I can guarantee that. I think we go into Snuggie, let it KO, and then go into either Fortress to lunge at it. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot it's holding a balloon. It's not a it's not a set that's mega. Lunge. I don't like that at all. I can't stop that. I can lunge and reduce its attack, the thing apparently it's not going to be using. Okay. No chance it is doing this. Okay. This is bad. I should have Should have actually had pounce on this thing. Force Sphere will KO us here. We get one layer of spikes up. Honestly, I think that's the best we're gonna get here. I don't want it setting up anymore, so we sack the walnut. Vacuum wave, whatever. Vacuum wave is a priority move. So we go into Percy here and E-Quick. Or we EQ, I should say. That's a +4 Aura Sphere, we might not live that. We do, which is insane. Okay, that's good. We lived, but it did 147 damage. It's wild, guys. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Gallade. I don't have an answer to Gallade. I think we have to sack Percy, bring in Flama to is Mega Gallade. You've got to be kidding me. Please go for a setup move with Swords Dance. I know it sees the KO. Sacred Sword. Ow. That is the most overkill I've ever seen. I think we're faster. I gotta... Phew. That burn is incredibly useful right now. Sacred Sword is gonna deal dummy damage. That was halved attack, guys. That was halved. Alright. None of my Pokemon do well with this, so I have to Fire Lash. I need that drop. We die. Alright, what's Pokemon? Our Flama has a crazy speed stat. 181 speed. 136. I don't think we have speed with Salamence. I want to say Gallade got equipped with its Mega. And we cannot sack Sea Titan. Yeah, we do not win this. It might put us within Ice Shard range, but I doubt it. Okay, I got real cocky here. I forgot what game I was playing. Ice Shard. Now the problem is, we have... You're kidding me, a Quackquavel? We don't have any moves that hit that neutrally. We do have Bounce though. It's gonna Aqua Sap to make itself faster. Okay, we let it, whatever. We know Bounce. A move that I didn't want might save us here. Close combat, we avoided. Okay, Ice Shard's the only way we actually win this, and even then, it's not gonna work. It's too high on HP. Maybe if we live a close combat, but that's not likely to happen. Okay, so we can beat this. We got really close on a try where we just kind of did whatever. Okay, I'm hemorrhaging money. Okay, so I still think I'd like to give Giovanni one more go in this episode. Because if we can beat Giovanni, which seems almost impossible at this point, I think it would be incredibly useful. I do think we box Girafarig for the moment. Because there's nothing on his team right now that I think it helps against. I think it might be time to break out Yeti. Because Yeti is kind of goated here. Because Yeti is an incredibly bulky Pokemon, and we need some bulk. Like, as a Brave Nature, plus attack minus speed, it has 128 attack. That special offense is quite frankly insane. And it knows Belly Drum, Giga Impact. Let's see if there are any... There's no moves I'm really seeing that I'd like on that thing. Maybe we do Box. What are our other options? A nice Motley could be really good. Let's try that. Motley learns a lot of good moves. And I think we do change what... Wrong thing. I think we do get rid of... Walnuts. No, not that. Did I just nickname it Fortress? Okay, good. I think we do get rid of... Why do we learn Zapkino? What the heck? I think we do put Bounce back on. So we can lower the speed side of things. I think that's a bit more useful than Lunge right now. Because if we can control speed right now, that'd be huge. If this one attempt does not work, in the next episode we get a Fuchsia. I know I said that last episode, but I forgot about Sea Titan. With Chuck, I know we can win. We just... Oh. Pokeretta, there we go. I know we can win against Chuck. Why don't we do that actually? Instead of bashing our head against a wall. Why don't we just focus and do that first? Fortress was not useful. We go with Snuggie. Drafty is not going to be useful. Go with Ooze. That's not going to be useful. So let's go with Abner here. His lead is a... his lead was a... trying to think of it. Was a Hitmontop. I think if we just run Citrus Berry Psychic, don't mess around, I think we can do it. I don't even care about the Pokemon that he gives me unless it's something crazy. But we need to make progress on something. Guys, this is so bad. I'm on top. I'm glad I'm not Nuzlocking, or else I would just look in and see what the teams are online. And just prep like that instead of what I'm doing right now. I prefer what I'm doing right now, actually. Triple kick could... I avoided the rest. Yeah. Alright, I need to stand up for a second. Immediately into the Gallade, bro. Back. We just Dazzling Gleam. I think we can survive one hit. Just one. but one. Oh, I don't think we can survive one. I didn't realize he had neck slash. Whoops. Alright, so what we do is we go into Salamence, then we go into Abner, and then we go into Flama. It's a lot of switching around, which I don't like, but it ensures that I can get a -2 attack on it, and then we can burn it. Psycho Cut. Oh, we're fighting type, I forgot. Oh, I just threw away Abner, unfortunately. Alright, and now we go into Flama. We Will-O-Wisp. I know we're faster. We are one of the fastest Pokemon, like, in the game. It knows Bulk Up? Why is it no Bulk Up Sword Stance? That is a wild thing, like, one or the other, bro. Well, we Fire Lash and reduce its defense stat. So it does Bulk Up again. It's getting really high in attack stat though, which I do not like at all. It's just gonna keep bulking up. It's at +3 attack. And it's staying neutral with defense. Well, staying +1 defense, basically. It dies right here, but it might do something crazy. That's gonna kill. Goated! Oh my god! What do you mean, bro? That is incredible! Lucario, I know we outspeed that. Oh yeah, Vacuum Wave, duh. Okay. We do not outspeed that then. Whoops. We do not have priority moves, but what we do have is as elements with, I think, did I put Flamethrower on it? I might have, I don't remember. I did not. We'll do Dual Wing Beat. Get rid of Air Balloon. It only hit twice. It can hit up to, I want to say 5 times. This is going to hurt a lot. It does not even come close to killing. We stand. We are finally doing some good with Salamence. Alright. Let's see what other Pokemon he has. Sneasler. It has Stone Edge though. We protect. See the obvious Stone Edge coming. We don't really have a Pokemon that I want taking the Stone Edge. Well, I suppose we could go Percy and then back into Salamence, predicting a there's no need for predictions. Percy just stays in and we just Earthquake. Knockoff does some damage, gets rid of our Wide Lens, but we're not using it right now. So we do that. Ooh, it has a Sash. Okay, that is a problem. Alright, let's see it. Okay. As long as we do not miss this muddy water. I just clicked a move because I thought we were just gonna die. Alright, dang. Percy coming in clutch. I hope we can get items. That's what we need right now. Quaquaval. We do not have an answer to a Quaquaval right now. I think it's just going to just dance. I do not remember if it had any other types of moves. That's really dangerous. Okay, let's think. Oh my gosh, Ooze is a whole 10 levels lower than I meant for him to be. I think I might be able to win with Ooze. Yeah, I think I can do it. Ooze is a very bulky guy. Alright. I was thinking about doing a cheeky paint split. I'm so glad I did not. Instead, I went for Psychic. It seems that he's gonna probably give us the TM for bulk up. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Because there's no way this does not like put us at death's door. Yeah, about what I thought. And Moxie boost. Okay, that was a personal throw. Just because. Well, Salamence just. I should have leveled up Ooze. I just saw 7 and I thought, oh, that's fine. Okay, that's KO. Alright. I'm gonna do a cut. We are going to go back to Challenge Chuck again. I'll do a cut to the beginning of the battle. So we'll heal and get lectured on a mechanic I can't even benefit from here. Awesome. I do think we have not quite a winning strategy, but something close. So I'll see you guys in a bit. We're back. I will level up Ooze to set it to the level cap, so that it is now super high level. Nuggy here does not like the double kicks, but or triple kicks. But I'd rather get the fake out chip on it than on Ooze. Well, Parental Bond is incredibly strong. Citrus Berry, we're good now. That did a lot of damage. And because of Parental Bond, we get the KO. Alright. Gallade wants to come out now. Gallade is going to probably Night Slash. I don't think there's a Pokemon I want at Night Slashing. Wait, hold on a sec, it's shown all its moves. I think we go Salamence Abner. Because it's gonna go for a Night Slash. It's gonna hit really hard into Salamence, but Intimidate is really useful right here. And I know it's not gonna go for Stone Edge. It just doesn't make sense for the AI to make that prediction. Alright, he uses Night Slash. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Nope, we don't want that. We then go into Abner here. And Intimidate. Now -2. Did a lot of damage. Now Abner is incredibly slow. So he cannot do anything right now. We then go into, I think we go into Ooze. Did I teach Ooze Shadow Ball? It has Hand Powered Dark. I did not teach it Shadow Ball, dang. Okay. It's at -2. Let's go into Flama, Burn, go back into Salamence. I think it's either going to go for Swords Dance or Bulk Up. It goes for another Psycho Cut. Probably saw the KO. We Will-O-Wisp to get chip damage and to reduce its attack drastically. Sacred Sword is gonna hurt and might KO. It does not though, we're fine. Alright, now we go back into Salamence and Dual Wing Beat. We are nerfing its attack stat beyond repair. That does fix some of its attack issues, but not all of them. Alright, it's now back at +1. We Dual Wing Beat. We do not let this thing start setting up like it's wanting to right now. I need it for... Can it even hit more than twice in this game? I'm beginning to think the answer is no. If not, it might be better for us to... Yeah, it only hits twice. That's really bad. I might need to go to the Fly House and get it... I think it sees the KO. That did nothing. Talon's just kind of carries with that one. Alright, let's do what they bring out next. Regardless, after this one we do have to end the episode. I'm hoping we get an end on a win though. Okay, we won this matchup earlier. Flash Cannon does a chunk, but Dual Wing Beat pops the balloon. And while it only attacks twice, it hits hard because we're a Salamence. Not because the move's great, but because the Pokemon is great. Alright. It's gonna Vacuum Wave. I think we use that opportunity to go into... I think we go into Ooze and click Psychic. Or even White Screen would be incredibly useful too. Alright, so it predicted me to switch. I think we White Screen actually. Let's get rid of its benefit here. With its really high special attack, let's make it nothing. And then we Psychic. And that should KO. Now, depending on what Pokemon they bring in after, I don't know if he has any more special Pokemon, like special attackers. If so, we leave Ooze in and Paint Split. If not, we swap to a different Pokemon. Alright. Breloom. I don't know what Breloom's gonna want to do. I imagine probably Spore. I'm actually unclear. I think we Paint Split. Let's roll the dice. Okay. I was right, it just wants to Spore. And our ability doesn't help. Oh, that is so bad. This is a stall set. It has Poison Heal. So it's gonna want to Spore again. I think we let it. And then see what we can do. If we do not get our first turn Wake Up. White Screen's gone. I think we Psychic one last time. Let Ooze go down. Incredible damage. Incredible moveset, really. On the opponent's side, let's Spore Rock Slide. Quackwavel. We actually want to try to deny this thing a KO, but I don't know what we could possibly do. We'll go into Abner here. Intimidate. Close combat, we eat that every day of the week, and then we 100% just play rough. It's gonna want to Aqua Step, I think. Yeah, Aqua Step is gonna deal a lot of damage, might even KO. It does not though, which is the important thing here. Because we now kill. That is incredible, incredibly huge. Abner is the GOAT. And now it's Sneasler. We beat this thing earlier. Now, unfortunately, we can do nothing against this thing with Abner out. We go Percy, Earthquake. It has a Focus Sash, so we just kind of either Earthquake twice or come in with Flama and Wild Charge. Okay, we survived 2 hits, 100%. I don't see a world where we get KO'd right here. Getting the Focus Sash would also be incredibly useful for us. If we can get it on a Braylor Pokemon, that'd be incredibly huge. Heck, it might be beneficial for us to try Wobbuffet, if we can get that. I lost incredible. We got 7 grand. What a crushing defeat. It's back for 24 hours training to me. Oh my god. We got Drain Punch, which is incredible. You just get help your warriors fight back as well. An Expert Belt? Oh, dog, that is good. You can have one of the fighting types. Ooh. The Aqua Breed or the Fire Breed? We'll have to come back to that one. I don't know which one is more useful. I would like to go ahead and swap our Pokemon back to what they were. I do think Citadel is the way to go. And I do think that Fortress is also a really solid pick. Llama does not do much in the Giovanni fight, but she put in the work in this. Yeah, I think we can probably give Salamence that, or see Titan Expert Belt, which would also be incredible. Alright, yeah. I'm glad we made progress in something. It felt like nothing was going to happen for a while. Oh, I think we can either rematch Shock, or I know how we can. I know the Focus Sash you get by talking with him after you beat him. I'm not sure if it's like on a rematch or like what. We should probably go talk with him and see about that real quick. Because if it's like a rematch, that's one thing. Hey there, how's the lifting? Okay, so we're gonna have to rematch him at a later point. I don't know how to trigger that. Also, I think it says you have to have a Pokemon with a crazy attack stat. So maybe Salamence? Oh, that's cute. No, okay. Well, that's lame. Alright. I think we'll give Giovanni one more try in the next episode, and then we'll go to Fuchsia and see if I can benefit from there. I really want that Mega Stone. Like, the Mega Ring and Mega Swampert are both in this town. So we are gonna go all the way back to Giovanni, and then we will save. And I'll pick up right there, next episode. Realistically, probably not that long after recording this one. On bulk recording, and this game's really fun. It might even be useful to see what that talk to Lapras guy. Alright. I think... Oh, we need to give Sea Titan either the Citrus Berry or an Expert Belt, and I'm really leaning towards Expert Belt this time. I think Expert Belt is the strategy, and... Expert Belt... Yeah. Abner might not be able to cut it, really. I do want a way to intimidate Garchomp, though. Which is why Abner is still there. So we will save again. Let's try one Giovanni battle in the next episode, then go to Fuchsia. See if we can unlock better items and better moves. I know the Toxic Orb's there, I know Surf is there, but I'm not sure what else. But, I'll catch you guys later.